men on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Dribbled to the right side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Good guys held in check here. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Robert becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Zach Collins. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
That would look like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Now a swinging bunt.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Down the left field line and deep. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now that's popped up. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pops this one up. Sano has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and there's one away now. Up next for Chicago, Adam Eaton. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back. He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Slowly hit the first. I don't think they can get two. Simmons. Oh, but the feed of the pitcher is a wild one. And now, after all that, the tag will get him at second base. It turns into a double play. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Jose Abreu is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Back outside.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Luis Robert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Says he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Donaldson's up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to bat, Andrew Vaughn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next, it'll be Zach Collins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
The count is 1 and 2.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by... Batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Madrigal.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Wings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Adam Eaton digging in next. Singled last time up.
Number 12, Adam Eaton.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you get that 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready now for the White Sox. Luis Robert will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the 3rd baseline.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ball, that's up there.
And it's 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, play the first. Play the first.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's out number 2. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is... At the plate now is Zach Collins. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now the pitch.
Number 1, second baseman.
Nick Madrigal is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1 out now.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, two-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. White Sox lead 1. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. They called him up with the hopes that he'd be a force on the mound, and he really delivered today with a double-digit whiff total and just an outstanding start.
No doubt about it. He's the kind of young pitcher who can change the complete story of a season. Terrific stuff on the mound today. Maybe a sign of good things to come down the road.
Well, as teams do these days, Byron Buxton is being honored in tonight's Bob. Striding in for Oakland, Mitch Moreland. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Batting 7th. The center fielder, Byron.
From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. Kirilloff, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Who can kiss it goodbye. Byron Buxton, 4th home run for him on the season, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room, let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. ready to take his hacks again. Byron Buxton blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as the graphic there illustrates, his total for the year places him second best on the Twins roster. This is on the ground over to first.
All right, hold up.
And
Hold up right there.
Bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. The next twin up, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Lowry. First beats him easily, and the side is retired. Byron Buxton stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Hard hit towards center. Pinder's got it for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. The batter will be Ka'ai Tom. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Buxton turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
The Twins already made one critical call up this season, and they've added another today as he makes the start on the mound for them in this one.
You know, Matt, more and more teams are turning to young arms these days, and he's just the latest example of that. How he pitches today could determine how long he stays up in the bigs.
Yeah, and you know that's in the back of his mind.
And now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Hernandez.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, are coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
Ball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Still no score. In now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Lifted down the line in left. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, the base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately. There's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
He throws him on the fastball there. Roberto Perez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Daniel Johnson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Great decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. Prior history in this matchup. He's only 1 for 10. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez, who collected a base hit his first time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Pitch popped up. Smeltzer in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off-speed.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Kepler's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Indians go down. So now into the box is Josh Naylor, singled in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Simmons into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Daniel Johnson. Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Daniel Johnson.
The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now into the box, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He calls strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Fielded cleanly and quickly. There are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Now at the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here we go, guys.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One out now for the Indians in their seventh. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. First pitch on its way. Oh, dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Great support from his infield, though. So stepping in is Roberto Perez. Flew out last time up.
The catcher.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak roller right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Daniel Johnson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The right fielder.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Here we go.
Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And now here is Andres Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fouled off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to the
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Indians leave 1. They're down 4-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
board. You know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. The first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next to dig in, Eddie Rosario. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. He really made a splash in his first game with the big club today. It was nothing but zeros on the scoreboard.
Man, was he ever. He was absolutely dealing on the hill today. Every year, teams call up pitchers hoping they catch lightning in a bottle, and he showed some sparks today, that's for sure.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't